Welcome to the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition. I'm your host, Nicole Gaffney, and we're here today at Nordon Preferred Kitchen Equipment Studios. And joining me in the kitchen is Chef Andy and Alex Kamaratos of Andy's Diner. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, we're so glad to have you today. What are we making?
We're gonna make a moussaka.
One of my favorites.
Oh,
Traditional
I like it too.
Greek dish right there.
Well, why don't we get started?
Okay, so we're gonna start by braising the ground beef.
So we start with ground beef.
Yes.
That's a lot of ground beef.
We're gonna make a lot of moussaka.
All right, good, because I'm hungry.
Exactly.
When you eat in a Greek home, you have to eat a lot. Alex, can I help
That's
you?
great. So everybody gets a doggy bag to take home.
Yeah, so we have to put a bit of onion, chop onion.
Onion. How many people will one big pan of moussaka feed?
Probably like
People like me, probably about
5.
10.
So that's a lot then.
Yeah.
Normal people maybe 15, 20?
Yeah, 15, yeah.
Wow.
Alex, can I have the garlic, please?
Oh yeah.
Now that looks like freshly chopped garlic.
Freshly chopped garlic, and we keep it in olive oil so it doesn't get
Brown.
brown.
That's great. And is this a family recipe?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
Great.
We're cooking in our house all the time.
This is actually the first time he's teaching me how to do it, so I
Whoa, what took so long?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta pay attention now. What do we got going on here?
I have the ground beef with the garlic and the onion.
Gonna chop it up here.
Really good flavors we have going on. You got the meat, the garlic, and onion. Do you add any salt and pepper at this stage, or you just let it get
Yeah,
brown?
we'll have to cook a little bit, and then
Okay.
we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients.
And you put no oil in the pan.
Yeah, I will put a little bit,
You need a little bit? Okay.
just a little bit.
Sometimes you can let the
has a-
ground beef, yeah.
Yes.
It has a lot of fat, right?
Yeah.
So
Is this like an 80-20 mix, or?
And yes.
Great. Well, it smells fantastic already, I can tell you that. So tell me about this dish. It is such a traditional Greek recipe.
Traditional Greek dish, so it's something that we like.
I'm very excited to try your version of it, because everybody makes theirs a little bit different, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna throw a little white pepper.
Now, why do you use white pepper? Just a little
it's
different?
little bit, yeah, it's a little bit lighter. I only use when I make a sauces, I make it with a white pepper.
Yeah.
So it doesn't grab the people, you know. It's,
Okay. Just very subtle.
Yes. And I'm gonna use grounded garlic.
Oh, even more garlic.
Garlic is good.
I love garlic. The more the better.
Everything I cook, I always use a lot of garlic
Yeah.
because I think it's very healthy.
It
and
is.
I'm gonna put a little bit of salt.
Great. You probably need a lot of spices and salt and pepper for that big pan.
Yes, a big pan. Okay, so let's get started with the eggplant, Alex.
Great.
let's do it.
Eggplant's a very common Greek ingredient. How much eggplant do you go through in the restaurants every day?
Probably we're using about 5 cases a week.
It's a lot of eggplant.
Yes.
Yeah. So first we chop the ends off.
Wow, look at you peel that.
Thank you.
That's how my grandparents do it. I never quite learned that technique though.
Yeah,
My
I'm
grandma
just
looks
gonna
at me
go-
like I'm crazy when I use a vegetable peeler. Very nice.
Not too
Not
bad,
bad.
right?
Not too bad.
Okay, here
But I
we
mean,
go.
you barely had any flesh on that.
Yeah, that's trying to.
That's
Okay.
a nice technique. Now, where did you learn how to cook?
Well, when I first came from Greece, I was 24 years old. That was 1976.
And you came to Pennsylvania, to Philadelphia?
I came to Allentown, Pennsylvania, yes.
Very nice.
And I didn't know any English, so I didn't have no work. So I started working in my brother's restaurant as a dishwasher. And for there, I started learning the cooking.
So you always loved it?
I loved it, yes.
Yeah.
I loved it because I love eating, as you see. and I also love to make people happy
Yeah.
with my food.
That's
you
so
know,
great.
So you started out in the restaurant as a dishwasher, and then eventually he opened up his own place within, I think, 6 months of being there. So that's like
6 months?
Exactly. That's the
Wow,
American
I
dream.
thought you were going to
I-
say 6 years.
No, 6 months.
Well, I became a partner in a small restaurant
Uh-huh.
with one of my Greek friends, and I was a nice chef cook, so I keep learning more. but I like the opportunity to be in a business. That was the reason why I came to America, because of the American dream and the opportunity.
Yeah, you say the American dream. I couldn't think of a better example than that.
Stay tuned for more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition. We're back with more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition.
So now I peeled this. Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to slice it, Alex.
What are we gonna do? Thin slices?
Yes, but we're gonna get the slicing knife.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to go slow.
So you have to go slow. Now, do you always do this by hand?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow. I would think people would, use a meat slicer.
You can, but the
mandolin.
eggplant is so big
Yeah.
that it's going to be a little uncomfortable. So if you do it by hand, but of course you have to go slow and you have to be careful.
Nice, even, thin slices. So a little flour.
You put a little flour to lightly bread the eggplant.
Okay. So no breadcrumbs or anything. We're just doing
No.
a real light coating. I love, love, love fried eggplant. Reminds me of growing up. I'm not Greek, but I grew up in an Italian family, and we had
Well,
lots of
Italians eat
eggplant. Yeah.
We do serve fried eggplant at the diner too.
Do you,
so,
just as an
yeah.
appetizer?
Like a side dish.
Yeah. So you have 3 locations. Tell us where each of those are.
So we have one in Trevose, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
The other one where I manage is going to be in Spring House. And we also have one in Conshohocken, which is also a pub.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So we can go get a nice little cocktail or a beer along
Yes,
with our dinner.
yes,
Or a breakfast. Or a
Yes.
lunch.
we open our restaurants don't have a keys.
Okay.
We open
Yeah, we actually
20
lost the keys, so we have to
Okay.
keep the
20
place
So
open.
So you're
from
open
now on.
24 hours.
24 hours,
Great.
365 days a year. So
Wow. Christmas Day, New Year's Day, every
Yeah.
single day.
yes.
That's amazing.
So that's we try to be catering to our customers at any time they
Ready to go.
They need to go.
How many people do you serve every day?
Probably like 1,000, I would
Between
say.
all of them?
Yeah,
Or-
during weekdays. Maybe on
Yeah.
the weekend, obviously, it's more because it's busier. Saturday and
Sure.
Sundays are busier day.
Okay, now I'm gonna start warm up the milk.
Milk. So what are we making next? Is this going to be the sauce?
The moussaka, we top it with cream sauce.
Yum.
So we warm up the milk.
So we have to get that warmed first.
Yes.
Take that.
And we're
Sweet.
gonna make with the butter here.
So you already melted up some butter.
Okay.
I'm melting the butter, yes. So we can make the root for making the,
Make the root first.
cream sauce, yes.
Great. Now, do you cook out at the diner also, or you just manage?
I cook from time to time. I mean, we also have like an omelet station
Nice.
on the weekend for our breakfast buffet, so I do that. But for the most part, I'm more of an outside manager, front of house, talk to the customers.
Cool. Tell me about the breakfast buffet. What's that like?
It's pretty much got everything.
Yeah.
For breakfast, I mean, breakfast meats,
Omelet station, you
gourmet
said.
omelet stations by
Yeah.
yours truly. There's a soup and salad bar too that we have every day of the week.
Fantastic
And then
soup and salad bar. Let's
very-
talk about that a little
Yeah.
bit. What can people find on that?
Fresh vegetables for sure. 4 soups made every day.
Mm-hmm.
We're always gonna have matzo ball. That's one of our signature soups. So
Gotta
that's gonna
have
be
it.
every single day of the
Every
week.
day.
And all homemade
Oh.
chicken broth, everything.
Everything we make with the stock. We cook our chicken to make stock for our gravies and our soups daily. Buy all our meats is the first quality meats. On a beef, for example, we only buy Angus meats for make our
Yeah, like the ground beef would be Angus.
All
every-
Angus
yeah,
beef. Good quality. Wow, that eggplant looks so good.
crispy.
lightly because it's still going to cook after we put it in.
And lots of flavor too. Now, you always fry it in olive oil?
Yes.
Greek olive oil.
Greek.
Of course, right?
Yes.
We have to go all the way to Astoria in New York to get it.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's a trip.
Wow, they won't even deliver it to you? Because you must go through a lot.
Yeah, it's like a special kind. We get that
Wow.
good quality, so we'll make the trip.
I can tell it's good quality. I can smell it. It's got a real nice fruitiness to
Well,
it.
there is no chef who's going to make good food if you don't have a quality
It's very true.
ingredient.
You're
So-
absolutely right.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
So, Alex, can you peel me a couple of potatoes, please?
Yes.
Because now we have
Now we can use the
Now
peeler.
you use the peeler. Would you use the peeler, or you would peel it with the knife?
Yeah, I can use the peeler.
Yeah. Beautiful. So we're gonna be doing the same thing with the potatoes?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna slice them thin, fry them
Alex,
up.
can I please have the flour?
Yes.
There you go.
So my batter is ready.
So many wonderful smells coming from over here. Would you like me to stir the meat?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I like having something to do in the kitchen.
Okay. I need help in this moment.
So what's your favorite thing to cook in the kitchen?
I like to make sauteed dishes. We have a lot of sauteed dishes in our menu.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like chicken marsala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I love chicken marsala.
We try to make all our food very fresh every day. So we have in our menu a lot of sauteed dishes because
They're more fresh, made to order.
Stay tuned for more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition. We're back with more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition.
So you're making a roux right now.
Right, I'm making a roux to make the cream sauce for the moussaka.
So this be like a bechamel
Yes,
sauce? Okay,
yes.
great. I love that you started with butter too. I think a lot of restaurants and
Well,
some diners will kind of use oil or
margarine,
something a
but
little
yes,
less
yes.
expensive. So it's great that you go the extra mile and use good quality olive oil and real butter.
Well, like I said before, if you don't use the right ingredients,
Absolutely.
nothing's gonna make. Okay, the ground beef looks pretty good now.
Okay.
Now we're gonna have to add the tomato.
Turn this down.
Yeah, I said. Did I say
Are you
how?
finished with this?
Yes. So we're now put a little crushed tomato.
Crushed, just regular old crushed tomatoes from
Yes.
a can,
Yes.
but not all of them. So just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit because.
Okay. So it's not really a tomato sauce.
No,
it's
it's
just
not a
kind of
tomato
adding
sauce,
some,
it's just-
some body to
Yes,
the meat.
somebody to it.
We
Okay.
call it a salsa
Salsa?
in Greek. Yeah,
Really?
not like Spanish salsa.
Sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bolognese sauce, I would say, but yeah, just with the different flavors.
And do you put any spices in it, or just kind of what we had going on
No,
there?
we're gonna put some spices in there.
Nice.
Okay, now we have to put some red wine.
Ooh, red wine, yum. Now we're talking. So how do you know when the roux is ready? You just do it by look?
Yes, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it has to be smooth. So it doesn't make the
Not too thick, not too
not
thin.
too thin, not too thick. So it doesn't make the bechamel lumpy.
Yeah, we do not want a lumpy sauce. That's
Right.
never good. Okay, so the secret to bechamel is you have to cook it slow.
Yes, and a low fire, so you don't get the milk too stuck in the pan.
Okay.
Then it smells. So, but you have to bring it to the boil before you can make it thick.
Okay. And then we're gonna add the roux to the milk?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I do it. Other people do it the opposite way, but I like to put it in the milk.
I think whatever you say is the right way.
Yeah,
So
I like
Dad,
to do that.
I'm slicing these potatoes up, right?
Yes.
This-
Nice and thin?
Yeah.
Great. Now, what other traditional Greek dishes do you have on the menu besides
Well, we have
moussaka?
pasticcio, we have
Gyros.
spanakopita, we have tiropita,
What's tiropita?
a cheese pie.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I love
well,
that. Yeah. With the feta
Using
cheese?
The
The feta
phyllo
cheese,
dough,
yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
baklava has that dough. Yeah.
Love it.
And we have baklava.
So you have to whisk while you pour?
Yes, and you have to mix it. You can put the root in there without mixing it real good because it's going to get lumpy.
Okay.
So you got to be careful with that. It's very, very important you keep mixing it.
So you have to get it just right.
Yes.
You can see it already starting to thicken up.
It's already thickened up, and I think it's almost ready.
Great.
So now I need the cheese.
And what kind of cheese is this? Just Parmesan?
Grated Parmesan cheese, yes. And I will put some white pepper also.
Okay. Did you need any salt?
No,
Nope. Okay. Probably get enough salt from the cheese.
no salt on it. So you mix it again real good.
Beautiful.
See how it comes?
No lumps.
No lumps. Just a little cheese you there, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's the flavor. It's going to give the flavor.
And since you use the white pepper, you don't have any specks in it either. It's nice and clean.
That's another reason why we use it. You have the flavor, but you don't have the spice.
Right.
Our sauce is almost ready.
Sauce looks great. And now all the food that you prepare at your diners is fresh.
Yes.
Freshly prepared, right?
Yes, everything is fresh prepared. Our gravies we make in the house. Our soups every day is fresh. We cut our own meat,
So important.
steaks.
For the sandwiches, like you gotta
Yeah.
slice them by with
By
the
all the
hand.
corned beef, everything our steaks we buy it fresh and we cut ourselves. Yeah, the roast beef, the turkeys every day we cook that.
Wow,
And
every
bake in
day.
the oven.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is a rich dish. Fry the eggplant, fry the potatoes, we got meat, cream sauce.
It's
This
got
is
layers,
gonna
yeah,
be
there's a lot
awesome.
going on.
So what part of Greece are you from?
I'm from an island called Kamaratos. It's
Karpathos.
South, yeah.
I said it
It's
right?
Karpathos.
Karpathos.
It's southeast. It's close between Rhodes and Crete.
Okay. Beautiful island?
Beautiful island.
I
Yeah,
bet.
it's dry, but it's beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's like the
potatoes.
desert of Greece, but
Really?
yeah,
Do you have nice beaches?
it's good.
Yeah? How often do you go?
I used to go like every summer when I was younger, and then like I started going to college and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I think I was there like 3 years ago.
Okay, not bad. When can I go?
Anytime you want. We can invite
Oh,
you
I
to
have
our
to go
house.
with you so you can show me the ropes, show me around town.
Stay tuned for more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition. We're back with more from the Chef's Kitchen Restaurant Edition.
Nice and crispy.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you
I'd
just
eat them
say-
just like that.
Yeah, they're like
Like
French
chips,
fries almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is good to eat it like that too.
That's
Well,
actually how we
make
make
some
Greek
extra.
French fries.
Oh, really?
They're sliced horizontally.
Really?
Like that, yeah.
Like fat,
Okay,
thick
yeah.
chips.
So you saute the potatoes like this and then dry them out so there's no grease on it. Yeah, I have a paper towel to absorb the grease.
Did you put any salt or any seasoning on them?
No.
Nope. And then we're just gonna layer this all together, right?
Yeah, we'll layer. Okay, so now we're gonna start to lay the potatoes and the eggplants.
So the potatoes go first,
No, I put the eggplant first.
eggplant first?
Yes.
This is the only time I eat eggplant.
Really?
Moussaka, yeah, I'm not a huge eggplant fan,
Okay.
but moussaka, I'll do it.
I could eat eggplant anyway, any time of day. And then the potatoes next.
Yes.
And how many layers does this get?
It gets 2 layers of potatoes, 2 layers of eggplant.
Okay. How many of these do you make a week?
Probably like one per restaurant, maybe
Usually,
two.
Yeah.
usually we make it like 2 pens for every other day
Wow.
of each one.
So it's a pretty popular dish.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
People love it.
You ever do a vegetarian version of this dish?
No, I haven't done it yet, but we're thinking about doing it.
Because it's already halfway with
Yeah.
the potatoes and the
Yeah,
eggplant. Might as well
exactly.
just make like a veggie
Right,
meat sauce, I guess.
for sure. You could use lentils or something like that. More eggplant.
Tofu.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we put a zucchini. with
Oh
the
yeah,
eggplant,
zucchini's
yes.
a good idea
Yeah.
too.
So what's next?
So
Now
it
we're
goes
gonna put the
eggplant,
sauce.
potato, and then meat sauce.
Yes.
And then we do more eggplant, potato?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So we try not to put any grease on it.
Oh, all right. So
So
you
we're
just
doing it
want
with a
the
strainer.
bulk. See, that's a good tip. I wouldn't think to have done that. So you got to get it nice and even.
pat it down.
Nice and even, yes. Because it has to look, it has to be firm when you start cutting it.
Got to hold together.
Okay, so you got to really press it.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
too much.
not
but-
too hard.
Yeah. So now we're gonna put in more eggplant and more potatoes.
Now, is this something that's always on the menu, or is it more of a special?
We have on the menu like every day. Especially Saturday and Sunday is more popular. People eat it more Saturday and
Yeah.
Sunday
Yeah.
for dinner. We're gonna put the cream on it.
Okay, so we have 2 layers of vegetables, but then only 1 layer of the meat. That's right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really thick, too.
Yeah.
It's gonna like kind of congeal up a little bit when you heat it up.
Excuse me.
So that'll
Got
make
the
it good for when
spoon.
you slice it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sauce. Yum.
Well, you have to have a little cream sauce on the top. That's what.
Of course. It's the best part.
We put a little cinnamon,
Cinnamon.
on top, sprinkle on
A little
top.
sweetness.
Yeah, it gives it
Sprinkle
that
on
real
top.
unique
give a
spice.
little flavor, yes.
Yeah.
little spicy flavor. And then we're gonna put a little nutmeg.
You can really smell those spices too once they hit the warm sauce.
Okay. I put a little grated Parmesan cheese on the top because that will make it a little brown and it will
Yeah,
Crisp it.
give it a nice crust.
and give it a little flavor. More
All
flavor.
about the crust.
Okay, it's ready to go in the oven now.
Perfect.
Let's pop that guy in there.
Now, how long does this take to cook?
Not very long because everything's cooked.
Okay.
Probably gonna take about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, that's it?
Yeah.
Really?
It's only the brown the sauce because it's already cooked. Everything's already
Right.
cooked.
And now you also made one ahead of time, right? That we have ready?
Yes.
Wow, that's the portion size?
Yes.
That's huge. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to taste it.
Thank you.
You have to taste too. So,
Ladies
let's
first.
dig in. Oh, and we sprinkled a little cheese on top too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just gonna go right for the side here.
Yeah. You gotta try some.
Delicious.
Really, really good. You guys, I can't wait to come over to the diner. This is gonna be the first thing I
We would
order.
love to have you.
If you're hungry and want some good home cooking, Andy's Diner is the place to go. We feature all fresh ingredients, cooked to order, and we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All entrees come with our famous salad bar and a selection of homemade soups. Our weekend breakfast buffet features a special station that will prepare your omelet to order. We are a family-friendly business run by an old-world Greek family, which means fresh quality food at reasonable prices. We have 3 locations in Springhouse, Trevose, and Conshohocken. Andy's Diner. Come hungry. We love to serve you.
Become a fan of the Chef's Kitchen on Facebook.